discussed it. So let us move to the next operator. I hope bitwise are also done, I think so. Let us watch this, what we discussed. So previously, we discussed this type of operators, arithmetic operators, assignment operators, relational operators, logical. Now we are in the bitwise operators. It's going on now. So see that bitwise operators here, left shift operator over. We have 6 bitwise operators are there. Now we are talking about left shift over, right shift over. Now coming to the concept here, I think XOR is over and AND is also over. Bitwise AND is also over. Right. So Kumar, check your system, Ansama. Check your system. Is my voice clear for everybody, na? Yes, it's clear, ma. For everybody, it is clear. Kumar, you please check it out, ma. Check it out to your system. Right. Come down to the next. So last but one, and the next operator is called bitwise OR. Bitwise OR. I will take bitwise OR. Bitwise OR, you take it. Syntax also I will copy. Look at that now. Bitwise OR. The fourth operator is called bitwise OR operator. The symbol is like this. The symbol is like this. And I will address this AND operator also in the case of sets. In the case of sets, I will tell you the AND operation also. Nothing to worry here. Coming to OR operator. Result is equal to this. Concept I am going to tell. Concept I am going to tell you. So what is the concept of it is saying? Either of the bits, I am saying either of the bits VAR1, syntax is see, either of the bits VAR1, VAR2 is 1 or 0, the result is true. I am saying concept I am going to say, or otherwise I'll just open one small point. You just look at once. Here I am having one simple operator, bitwise OR. You just watch it. See this now. Try to observe carefully. So bitwise operator, bitwise OR return 1 if any one of the bits in the pair is 1. Bitwise OR operator return 1 if any one of the bits in the pair is 1. I am saying bitwise operator return 1 if any one of the bit in the pair, if any one of the bit in the pair is 1. Right? So I'll write it here. Bitwise this operator returns 1 provided if any one of the bit of VAR1 or VAR2 is 1. This operator returns 1 provided any one of the bit of VAR1 VAR2 is 1. Otherwise returns 0. Take this now. Truth table I am taking. Like previously truth table is there. Here I am taking the truth table. Truth table I am going to give you. Come on, careful. Come on, speed up the class. Here I am going to introduce truth table for OR. Truth table for OR. The symbol is like this. VAR1, VAR2. Now the truth table is, what is this now? 0, 0. Any one of the bit 1, 0, 0 is 1 now? 0, 0, 0. Next, 1, 0. 1, 0, please. 1. Any one of the bit is 1. Result is 1. Next is called 1, 0. What is the result? What is the result? 1. Last, any one of the bit VAR1, VAR2 is 1. Result is what? 1. This is a subject. This is a subject. Right? Now, is this truth table and concept is same? Is it clear for all of you? Is it clear, guys? Come on. Right, clear. Now I am going for example part. Example I am going to take it. Example. Let us watch this example. Here I am writing A is equal to 4 and B is equal to, I am saying B is equal to 3. Now I am saying here C is equal to A or B. A or B. Now for this is concerned, I will take it as what? 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. And B is concerned. B is concerned. What is this now? 0, 0. What is that? 0, 1, 1, 1. Right. Now here C is equal to this part and try to answer this question. What is that now? 0, 0, 1 and 1 and 1. What is the answer here? That is equal to what? 1, 1, 1, 1, which is called result is. Result is what? 7. Now I'll write it here. System.out.println of B, which is going to give you the result called what? 7 is the result. Next, one more example I will take it. Example you take it. The result is, now A is equal to 14 and B is equal to 15. The answer for 14 is called what? The answer for 14 is called what? 1, 1 and the 15 result is called what? Take it as what? 1, 1, 1, 1 and then C is equal to A or B, which is going to give you the result as what? Answer is 1 and 1, 1, 1. The answer is called what? Result is what? 15. Very good. Say what? Print this is called what? C. This result is C. Now print here C. The answer is 15. The answer is 15. Yes, ma. Yes. Bilal, 15 is printed. 7, that is C only. Yeah, by mistake it is printed B. Print C. So OR operator is also done. OR operator is also done. Right. OR operator is also completed. Okay. Nice. So let us make it first. Write down this OR operator, ma. Satish, 14 plus 15 is 15, ma. That is, you are doing plus operation. Now what I am doing, ma? What I am doing, you are doing plus. 14 plus 15 is 15. I am not saying that. 14 plus 15 is 29 only, right? So we are not doing plus here. Okay, you don't take that type of answers, ma. 4 plus 3 is 7 there, and 14 plus 15 is 29. You don't take like that. Operations. We are doing the operations bit by bit. Satish, come out of it. Come out of that type of assumptions. Okay, don't take like that, ma. You do bits bitwise. It is incidentally 4 plus 3 is 7. Incidentally, that is. It is matching your addition also. But there is nothing is there which is going to be similar to that only. Yes. Praveen Kumar, yes, ma, correct. You are doing binary operations. That is right. Okay. Satish also knows that, but he want to ask to sir. Sir, 4 plus 1 is 7. Then 14 plus 15 is equal to 15. How it is, sir? So you just want to ask that shit. Okay. Come down. Example part, I will get it. Yes, ma, good. Right, completed. Next, coming to the last operator you come, that is sixth operator, bitwise complement operator, bitwise complement operator, symbol also I will tell you here. These are very, very important in written test point of view. I am telling to you, rather than application development point of view, these are very important in written test point of it. Compulsory questions, these are all called. Harikrishna, NAND is not given. Harikrishna, NAND is not there. NAND, if you want, you have to apply the complement of AND. Complement of AND is called NAND. Complement of OR is called NOR. Harikrishna, are you getting, ma? Okay. AND operator special component I will explain. Yes. AND operator. Yes, mom. Ravi, I will explain. Please switch off your video. Durga Prasad. Your DP we are seeing. Durga Prasad. Please. So AND operator special case I will explain. Special case. Yes. Let us come to the Python environment. Here. Go to the place. Now I'm going to my Python here. Look at that. Take ID command prompt. Take Python prompt. Yes. Now S1 is equal to 10, 20, 30. This is my value. 10, 20, 30. Okay. S2 is equal to, now I am writing another set I am taking 20, 30 and 40. I am taking. Now I want to answer S3 is equal to S1 dot intersection of S2 Intersection of S2. What is intersection? What is intersection, Amma? Intersection will give you what? Faster. Intersection will give you what? Common elements. Already we discussed common elements. Print of S3, which is going to print the common elements. So we are taking, because we have the mathematics background, we discussed already those things. Okay, na? Now S4 is equal to S1 dot S1. What is the symbol? Single ampersand of S2. S1 single ampersand of S2. Dear students, you take it as 10. Is there na? 10 you take it as 1. AND operator I am taking. AND operator says what? Both the bits are 1, result is 1. That we take into the result. Please listen. If both the bits are 1, we will consider it as a true. We will take the result. If any one of the bit is not 1, we will take it as a false. We will not select into the result. Start here. 10 is 1, ma. 10 is 1. Looking for the same one in second set. 10 is there, 1. Do you have this? 20? Come on, fast. No. Do you have next 10 here? No, 0. Do you have the next 10 here? 0. That means this 1, this is taken as a 1. This is looking for the same one here. Is it available? Not available. That means 10 selected or not selected? Not selected. Next 20. 20 you take it as 1. 20 you take it as 1. Is 20 found here? Come on, where are you? Yes. That is called 1 and 1. 1 and 1. What is the result? Both the bits are 1. What is the result? 1. Selected or not? Selected. That is called 20 coming here. See the result, 23. I will go for that. Next 20. Next, is there any next 20? No. Is there next 40? No, not matching. That means it was selected already. Now take 30. 30. 1. 30. It is 20. Not selected that time. 30 is 30. Is it 1 1? Selected or not? Selected. What is coming? 30 is coming. Next, you take 20, 30 already selected. Next 40 you take it. 40, 10 not selected. 40, 20 not selected. 40, 30 not selected. Even I applied AND operator. Print this now. Print of S4. We got the result. Come on, ma. Are you understanding this AND operation, how it is working bitwise operator? Dear students. Oh, yes. Nagaraj is saying very, very easily, sir. Very good. Very nice. Perfect, ma. R operator also apply. R operator. Take the sets again. Take S1 is equal to S2 is equal to. Now I will take one more value 50. 50 also I will take it. 50. I will take 60 also. No problem. 60. Now S3 is equal to S1 dot union of what? S2. What is an output, please? What is an output, ma? All of you. What is an output? Expecting output. All elements with duplicates or without duplicates? With duplicates or without duplicates? Without duplicates. See that result? Print of S3. All the elements are coming. Come on, start. Now S4 is equal to, what is our operator, ma? What is our operator? S1. What is our operator? AND ARA. R. Symbol we want to use it. S1 of S2. Start. Any one of the bit of variable 1, variable 2. Any one of the bit of variable 1 and variable 2 is 1. Result is 1. Selected. Start. 10 is there. 10 is a 1 and it is not there here. What is that? That is 0. 10 is selected or not selected? OR operator, come on, selected. That is called 10 is coming here. I will show you. Next, 20 is 1. Here also 1 is there. No problem. Selected or not? Selected. Selected or not? Selected. Next, 30 is 1. 30 is also there here. It is a 1, also selected 30. 20 was selected. 30 was also selected. 10, 20, 30 selected. Now here 20 was already selected. 30 was already selected. 40 is 1. He is checking here. It is not found 0. 40 is 1. This is 0. 40 selected or not? Selected. 50 is 1. Select, seeing in this 0 not found. 1 and 0 is 1. Selected that also. 60 is 1. Selected, search in this. Not there. You will get the 60 also. So see the result. Here I will write print of what? Yes, 4. Yes, 4. What is the result? Same result is coming. Are you understanding, guys, all of you? So you can happily say, sir, use this type of operators into set operations, sir. Happily we can say. Okay, Nama? Right. Now let us move to the next discussion. I'm going to the last operator called complement operator. Right. Done. Fine. Let us come to the next discussion here. Bitwise operators. Right. This operator, of course, very simple way, and don't concentrate much on it, and it is very, very simple also. Yes. Yes, ma. Rajshekar Reddy. Nice. Now, this operator, I'm giving the concept. First, I will give you syntax. Here also, I will give you syntax. What is the syntax I am giving? See, syntax I will give you is resultant variable, or directly you can write res variable is equal to, I will say like this, complement operator, variable name, or simply variable. Now I am saying concept is what you know, concept. I will tell you the simple thing. This operator returns. Don't try to become a master in the computer organization, because nobody will ask you how the registers are working, how the entire things are working, how motherboard is working. Not necessary. This operator returns once complement. I will tell you one simple technique for you, simple formula for you, you follow. This operator returns once of given number. Then what is that concept, sir? Or how to do it, sir? Or I am saying that here given resultant variable is equal to res variable is equal to or I can say once complement of the number is equal to, we can apply resultant variable is equal to minus of this formula. I will write it after some example if you want, or I will write variable value, variable plus 1 I can say, Example you take immediately. Example, how we can do that number, right? Here I am saying a is equal to 10. What is the binary representation of that number? Binary number representation is what? 1010. Now I am applying here. Res is equal to complement of a is equal to, you have to say it as what you know, ma'am. Complement of a is nothing but complement of 1010. That is equal to, I am writing a minus of, I am applying minus of 1010 to that 1010, you are adding plus 1. That means when you are adding 1010 plus 1, you are adding means it is like this. Let me come to the paintbrush once. paintbrush. So here I am saying complement of 10, it is as good as similar to, minus of 1010 plus 1 plus 1. It is as good as similar to 1010. You are adding 1 to that. What is the answer is coming? Ma? It is going to be given as, here you see, this is called 1. It is as good as similar to zeros only. 0, 0, 0. Beginning. 3 zeros will be there in the beginning part. 0, 0, 0. Okay, 1 minute. Just I will take this side. Okay, try to take like this. Now 0, 1, that is called 1. 1. Now you will take other things as, what you will get it, 1. Next what you will get it, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and next is called 1, 0 is called what? 1. That is nothing but whose value is called what? Minus of, you need to say what? 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, which is equal to the minus of equivalent of this 1, 0, 1, 0 is 11. 11. The result is what is that? Minus 11. The result is minus 11. In simple word, if anybody asks you tomorrow, complement of A is equal to minus of A plus 1. Minus of A plus 1. Now see, 20 is equal to, complement of 20 is equal to, happily you can write minus of 20 plus 1. It is equal to, what is that answer now? Minus 21. Minus 21. If anybody asks you tomorrow, complement of minus 98, happily you can write minus of, what is that? Minus 98 plus 1, minus of, simplify that, minus of minus 98 plus 1, it is called minus 97, which is equal to what? 97. So try to check it your side. A is equal to 10 and B is equal to complement of A, print of B, right? A is equal to minus 98, B is equal to complement of A, print of B, it is called a 97. Yes, ma. Akila, see ma, minus 98. Formula you see. Formula minus of A plus 1. Minus of A plus 1. Right. Minus of minus 98 plus 1. It is called a simplified format of it. Minus is called plus. And you need not to worry about what is this binary calculations and all those things. At this, here I told you already how to do the complements and all those things. Right? So, now minus of minus 98 plus 1, minus of minus 97 is called minus 97 is getting the answer. Right? So, already binary format I told you here. Convert that value and then getting in the result like this. Right. So, fine. Coming to that, now print of complement of 99. What is the answer? What is that complement of minus 1? Complement of minus 99? What is that? What you are doing? Different answers are coming. Why different? All of you stop it. Think about it. What is my formula? Complement of A minus of A plus 1. Ayo, what is that you are giving? Different answers are coming. Different answers are coming. So minus complement of, that's my question, minus complement of 99, not minus. Is called what? Minus of 99 plus 1, 99 plus 1, which is equal to minus of 99 plus 1 is called what? 100. The answer is called what? Minus 100. Why difficulty? I did not ask minus 99 amma. That symbol you see first. Symbol you see. Yes. So you press that enter key, minus 100. If you say minus 99, you will get that time 98. 98. Okay, now coming to this place of our numbers, here you come down. It is going to be called as, there only I am writing, minus of 1011. Result is, I am writing here, result is, result is what? Minus 11. Okay, right. Print, in this case of our previous example, print of RES, the answer is called what? Minus 11. Even formula wise also you can go for it. A is equal to 10, complement of A, that is going to be minus 11. Minus 11. Rajశేఖర్ Reddy, be careful, amma. It is print complement of A. Complement of A, minus of A plus 1. Minus of A plus 1. 10 plus 1 is what? 11. Minus 11 answer is coming. Right. Now I will give you formula also. Don't worry. Here formula is also there. Write down. Bitwise complement, you write it. One more example, you write it. Directly I am writing print of complement of minus 99. Tell me the answer. I'm writing next print of 100 or 102. You tell me the answer. There is no hurry, man. No hurry. Just take it. Okay, this is everybody is giving minus 103. Okay, nice answer. Then above one is coming, mixed answer is coming. Complement of minus 99. So you are not able to multiply properly. Minus also not able to multiply. So the answer is what, ma? 98. 98 complement if you apply, what will come? Minus 99 will come. Na? Both the answers must match. Both the answers. Complement of 98 will give you minus 99. Check it that 102 complement is called minus 103. Minus 103 complement is called original number only. You try to check like that. Karan Rathore. Check it, ma. Karan. Yes, ma. Very good. I missed that. Yes. Dasu, Rachana. Yes, ma. Very good, ma. Very good. Keen of observation you are keeping. Karan, understand, ma. Complement of minus 99. What is the formula? Minus of minus 99 plus 1. Minus 99 plus 1 is called minus 98. Minus 98 already minus is outside. Minus plus. What is that? 98. 98 complement is what? 98 complement is 99 is coming. That like that you can check the answer. Cross checking the answer is important. Next I will write one more. Print of print of complement of 100 plus 1, 100 plus 1. Again going away. Ayo, what is that simple, ma? See, you are giving your own answers. Now you are giving correct answers. See, you can do. Why you are hurrying about it, I don't know. So far you are good. Now you are going to do your own answers. 100 plus 1 is called what? 101. Complement of 101 minus of 101 plus 1. That is called minus 102. Minus 102. 102 or minus 102? Ramu, minus 102. Who is the Dilip Kumar Gupta? What, ma? What you are saying? 100 you are saying? Dilip Kumar Gupta. How it is 100, ma? 100 plus 1, 101. 101 complement. Minus of 101 plus 1. Mohammed Sheikh, don't think that AND operation and OR operation you don't think. Only that operator you take it. You don't worry about that. You don't worry about that. Add that. So don't try to apply those things. Again you will feel difficulty. Right. So done. So operator, what is the formula, ma? Minus you are applying or plus you are applying? Arindam Podar. So 102. Okay. Here minus of VAR plus 1. What is this now? 100 plus 1 is 101. 101. Minus of 10 plus 1. Minus of 101 plus 1. So if you want to check it, so confusion you are getting, plus 1. So you are going to get what? Minus 102. Minus 102. Right. Done. Check it out. All these things you practice. And this I will upload in today's class because all the operators are over now. So this I will upload it. So are you getting concept of this bitwise operators in detail? All of you confirm once. Very good, ma. Next I am going for, very nice. Perfect. Next, I will go for another type of operator. Yes. Yes, ma. That's it. Membership operator, we will go for it. Write down. So all these operators, we will go for it. Let's go for operators once. Look at all these things. Here, operators list we will see. So arithmetic operators we did, logical operators we did already. This is what are the operators and what is that? OR and NOT. We discussed that. Next, bitwise operators also we discussed it. Left shift. Next is called right shift. Right shift. Next is called what? And. Next is called OR. Next is called OR. And next is called complement. These are the operators we discussed it. And one more is called XOR also we discussed it. XOR, that is called like this. Fine. Let us go to the membership operators. Write down. Membership operator. Varun, you please talk to Srikant sir is there. He is an administrator. You talk to him and give your details. He will add to Google Drive class, ma. Varun, take care. Right. So let us move to the membership operator. Write down. Let me cover. Take it. This thing. Now let us go for membership operator. Very, very easy. Let me tell you very easily. Now I am asking, in my class some set of students are there. Set of students. Who is there? Praveen Kumar is there, Pavan Kalyan is there, Vijay Kumar is there, Varun is there, Vikas is there. So many students are there. Shubham is there. So many KVR is there. So many number of students are there. So many students are there. In that, now I am asking, is Varun present in my class? Is Varun present in my class? Answer. Yes. Is Varun present in my class? Yes. Is Bilal present in my class? Yes. Is Praveen Kumar present in my class? Yes. Is Durga Prasad present in my class? Yes. Is Donald Trump present in my class? No. So, present or not present? Ah, yes. Is present or not present? Not present. So, like that, membership operator makes us to understand whether the particular element is existed in a iterable object or not. Membership operators are used for checking whether the particular value present in the iterable object or not. I am writing now. See, I am writing concept purpose. The purpose of membership operators. The purpose of membership operators. The purpose of membership operators is that to check the existence of a value in an iterable object. If the element is found, Ravi, special cases are not there with the complement operator, ma. If it is there, I would have been telling directly to you, right? Come on to the point. Come to the discussion. If the element present in if the element or value present in iterable object. First of all, are you understanding what is iterable object, ma? First of all, are you understanding what is iterable object? That's what I am asking. Suresh, iterable object means, I'll tell you. First, I want to tell you that only. Iterable object means it is an object. Iterable object is an object, first of all, contains, now I am asking the question, contains multiple values. Now you tell me what are the examples. Already we learned. Don't write. Iterable object means it is an object, contains multiple values. No, don't take it a changeable object, ma. No, not like that. List is an example, set is an example, tuple is an example. Next is called what? Frozen set is an example. Next is called dict is an example. STR is an example. Bytes is an example. Byte array is an example. Range is an example. Except fundamental data types. Except 4 data types: int, float, bool, complex. Except 4 data types. Rest of the 10 data types are comes under iterable object because they have the capacity to store more than one value. That's why they are known as what? Iterable object we can call. Iterable object. See that I have fruits, F-R-U-I-T-S. Fruits is equal to, now I am writing apple. Now I am writing cherry. Next I am writing guava. Like this. Now I am writing kiwi. This is my bag. Which bag? Fruits bag. This is called fruits underscore bag. This is fruits underscore bag. It is called iterable object, ma, because more than one value is present here. Iterable object. Set is an iterable object. All except int, float, bool, complex. Rest of the other data types, rest of the other values are called what? Iterable object. Now tell me, guys, is apple present in my fruit bag? Come on, faster. Is it present or not present? Present. Present. Is. Okay, present. Next, is strawberry present in my fruit bag? Is fruit not present? Not present. That means membership operator is understanding. One more example I will take, ma'am. One more example I will take it. See, CRS is equal to Python. Python. CRS is equal to Python. What is CRS? CRS is an object of what? Come on, already you are good in the data types. CRS is an object of what? Which type? Excellent. STR type. STR type this is. Is P present in STR? Is P present in CRS? Is P present in CRS? Is P present in CRS? Is Y present in CRS? Is Z present in CRS? No. No. Is small p present in CRS? No, sir. Small p not present, sir. If you want to check small p or capital P, we are going to discuss the second episode of string handling. We can convert this small p into upper p into small p. I can convert into that. That time, second episode of STR, we are going to get it. So here, CRS we are getting it. Fruits bag we are getting it. Now check it out. The purpose of membership operators. The purpose of membership operators is that to check the existence of the value. Existence of the value. Oblique what? Element in an iterable object. In an iterable object. Here I will write for your better understanding, list type, set type, and then dict type, then STR sequence type. Sequence type means you know all of them. Sequence. These are all the examples are comes under iterable object. Remember from now onwards, I don't ask next time. You have to say if the element present in the which object? Iterable object. Then we get true. We get what, ma? True. Otherwise we get what? False. We get false. We get false. Dear students, try to understand. Nice. Now we are having, this is one purpose we got it. Sir, next we want to go for, sir. Now this is understandable, na? I will take it off. We have, Seema, how many operators are there? We have two types of membership operators. Membership operators in Python. They are, now I am saying they are in number one. What is that? In. What is the opposite of in? What is the opposite of in? What is the opposite of in? Hey, what is the opposite of in? Very good. In and out. Very nice. You are watching movies nicely. Not in. So in put. Very nice English students. All my students are English students. In out. Shivakumar. Out no ma. Not in. Spell out. How many membership operators are there? How many membership? Of course, I should not put that question actually. Just I want to test your presence of mind. So you already all of a sudden went to the English. That's why you said, okay, I am appreciating. But I expected the presence of mind here. Tell me, ma, for my satisfaction. How many operators? 2. What are those names? In, not in. In, not in. Let me go for an example, all of you. Let me go for an example. I will go for an example, ma. Look at carefully. I'll go for an example. Look at this side. I'm writing, watch it. Here I'm saying fruits bag is equal to, fruits bag is equal to, fruits bag is equal to apple, cherry, guava and kiwi. Right. Print of, what is that? Fruits bag. Fruits underscore bag. Fruits underscore bag. The answer is coming like that. Now I am checking. See, apple, apple, apple. Operator name is what? In. What is the iterable object? Fruit, fruits bag. Fruits underscore bag. Now tell me, true na false? Is apple in fruits bag? Is apple in fruits bag? True na false? Come on, ma. Some of them not interacting with me. See, 272 students are there. Even very recently also joined in this batch only. Apple in fruits bag. What is that? True. The answer is what? True. Even in the middle of the batch also they are joining now. Because when this batch will be, again it will start after 1.5 months, means they can't wait. Right. Come on, next. I will write one more also. Orange in, orange in which bag? Fruits bag. Now I will write orange here. Orange. There are not there? False. Next I will write orange not in fruits bag. Not in fruits bag. What is the answer? Not in. That's nice. True. Now I will write apple. Capital I am writing. Capital. APP. 3 letters capital, 2 letters small. Apple. What is that? See that? False. Because case sensitive checking is important. Sir, how do you forget the case and only meaning I want to check? Yes, we can do it also. Don't worry. That is called to lowercase function. I will use it. That time you can execute. Right. So now I am writing. A. What is an operator? In I am going to talk. Syntax I am going to say. Look at that now. Syntax. Yes ma, Prashanti. Yes ma, I will explain that. Don't worry. Now I am going to use value in. This is an operator ma. Value means you are supplying. Value in iterable object. Syntax I am saying always we must go for what? Iterable object. Sir, what is the value? Value is the one which you are specifying by yourself. This operator, now I am writing, this operator, the in operator returns true, returns true, provided the value, specified value present in iterable object, iterable underscore object. Otherwise it returns what? False. It returns false. Next, another one. It returns false. This is called what? In operator. Now I will take the example. What is an example? If you take it, example you see, there only, then and there I will give you an example. Fruits bag is equal to, now I am writing here, example. Now say this is called the result. This is called the value, we got it. Now I am writing, of course you already told me, now I am writing here, apple in fruits bag. Apple in fruits bag. So since it is there, returns what? Result is true, capital T. Next I am writing orange in fruits bag. What is the result here, please? False. Are you getting my point? Yes. Now I am asking special case. special case. See the case? A in fruits bag of 0. Excellent example. Now you are thinking like anything, right? What is the fruits bag of 0? What is the fruits bag of 0? What is the fruits bag of 0? First of all, apple. Because the index of fruits bag is called 0. What is the value coming here? Apple is coming. What is that in that? What you are looking for? A. In where? Fruits bag of 0. Fruits bag of 0. What is the result here? What is the result here? True. Check it out. Check it out here. You go to this place. A in fruits bag of 0. Fruits bag of 0. True. True. Next P. I will say P. P in this. Now this is this. Now Z. I will write a Z like this. Are you understanding? Right. Very good. Now one more question I will ask you. One more question I will ask you. What is that? Cherry in fruits bag of 1 colon 3. Answer I want. Cherry in fruits bag of 1 colon 3. What is this concept first of all? What is this concept first of all? Please make me to understand. Come on, fast. Slicing. So you are getting that answer. So remembering that. Beautiful concept is remembering. So the answer is true. Very nice, ma. Good students. Remembering like anything. Remembering like anything. Very good. Powerful. Check it out. One of the student is asking A in fruits bag. A in fruits bag. Will it work out? Kaushal. There is no fruit name called what? There is no fruit name called what? Yeah. Kaushal Tata. Looking in Hyderabad. No. Kaushal Tata, native place I will go. Native place means index I will select. In that native place, Kaushal Tata is present. Since indexing is not defined, you are getting this. Kaushal Tata, are you understanding? Very good. Very good. Now let us come to the point. Now, I will write one more example here. One more example I am taking. Name is equal to Kaushal Tata. Kaushal Tata. This is the one I have. Kaushal Tata. SH. I will take it like this. Now I am asking. What is that? Tata. This is a Tata. Tata. In name. Tata in name. Answer please. Answer please. I want to know this. Right. So, I am writing Tata in name. So, true. Birla in name. Come on. Right. False. Next, one more I will write it. What I will write it? Shall. SHAL in name. Yes, sir. True. SHAL. Shall. One name. Done. Very, very simple. Very easy. Right. So, see how many possibilities we are going to see. It is called true. Next, one more possibility I will write it. A short part of it. What is that now? Shall. Kaushal, some small name. In name, it is going to return false. It is going to return true. Okay, right, done. This is about what? In operator. Let me write not in operator. Let me write not in operator. Same thing. I will go for B. Just the opposite. Don't think that this is going to be easy. Value not in iterable object. Not in operator. Not in operator returns true provided specified value not present in iterable object. Not present in iterable object. Not in, opposite to in. Otherwise, it returns false. Otherwise, okay, ma. Sheikh Bilal, thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you for your concern on your faculty. Yes, ma. I took it. I took the water, ma. Thank you for your. Yes, ma. Thank you. Not in operator returns true provided specified value not present in. Otherwise, it returns false. Start syntax concept is over. Example also. I will take example, ma. See, I will take it here. Take one set object. You take it. Set object. S1 is equal to AI. Next is called Python. Next is called Java. Java. Now you see, ma. Here I am taking. Now tell me. Now I am writing. CRS is equal. Now I am writing directly Python. Not in S1. Not in S1. Pawan Kalyan, what is the answer? Doubt, ma? Cherry in fruits. Okay, 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. Pawan Kalyan, just to look at ma. He is having 301 line error, ma. 301 doubt he is having. Fruits, Pawan Kalyan, please come to the line, ma. Pawan Kalyan. Fruits bag of 1, 2, 3. Fruits bag of 1, 2, 3, what, ma? Fruit bag is nothing but an object. This apple is called 0 position. Cherry is starting 1, and this is 2, and then this is 3. Pawan Kalyan. What is coming because of fruit bag of 1, 2, 3? Because of fruit bag, what is 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3 minus 1. That is 1, 2, 2. What are the 1, 2, 2 elements? Cherry and guava. In that 2 elements, do you have cherry or not? Pawan Kalyan. Pawan Kalyan. Cherry is there, Nama. See, in the 1, this is cherry started with 1. Guava is called there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 means what? 2 element. 1, 2, 3 minus 1. What is that? First position element cherry, and guava is the second element. This is a set is coming, and you are saying that cherry. Right? See that once again. So, fruits bag of 1, 3. 1, 3. See that now? Cherry. Now I am writing cherry. Now here you see. What is the answer, ma? See that? Pawan Kalyan. True. True. Ma, Mohammed Sheikh. Ma, see, ma. Fruits bag of A. Please. A. In. Fruits bag of. What is that now? Fruits bag of. What is that answer, ma? 0. Fruits bag of 0. That we discussed already, na? Once again. Okay, no problem. Of 0. Fruits bag of 0 will give you what? Apple. Apple. In apple, A is there or not? Mohammed Sheikh. 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. Mohammed Sheikh, you please tell me, ma. Others don't reply, please. Yes. So that's what, ma. A is true. Suppose if you write Z is not there, na? It is called false. Understandable, ma? Understandable? Yes. Fine. So, right. Yes, ma. Okay. Right, ma. Come to the point of it now. Here, Python not in S1. Python not in S1. Python not in S1. True or false? Come to the subject online now. What is that? True. true. Not in, not there. But it is what? Meaning is same, but case is different. If at all further we are going, I will convert small python into capital Python. And capital to small, small to that. Only meaning I want to consider. That time we will go for it. Since small python is not there in our S1, it is going to be not there. Means true. Okay. Next I will write one more I am writing. Next I am saying Java, or I will write like this. See, S1 of 2 in S1. S1 of 2 is what? Java. In S1. Not in, I will write. Not in. Answer please. False. False. How, sir? S1 of 2 is what? What is S1 of 2? What is actually S1 of 2? Capital Java. Not in S1. Is it in S1 or not in S1? It is actually in. But we are using the word called not in. That is called false. Are you understanding? Are you understanding, ma? Yes. Fine. This is the way you can use the not in operators. I hope that you people are understanding. Vijay Kumar. S1 of 2. Once again, sir. S1 of 2. What is the S1 of 2? Java. S1 of 2 is what? Java. Not in S1. Not in S1. What is that? What is that, ma? There or not there? There. But you are saying not in. That is called what? False. Very good. Now next S1 of 1 colon S1 of 2, see carefully, 1 colon 2, 1 colon 3, S1 of 2, 1 colon 3, in, not in, or in S1 of, like this. Wonderful. Now I want to see S1 of 2, like this. No, changed my question. I changed my question. Be careful. Answer I want. My computer. Who is this? My computer? Change your name. My computer. Yes. True, sir. Pakka. Okay. Lock. We will lock it. So, done. We will take this. It is. See, S1 of 2. First S1 of 2. S1 of 2 means what? Java. In that 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 means what? 0, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That means AV will come. AV. The output also I will write here. AV. This is called AV. In S1 of 2. In S1 of 2, I did not specify the main. I did not specify the beginning position, ending position. What will come inside of it? S1 of 2 complete value will come. In Java, what is there? AV is there or not there? Is there, sir. That is going to print. AV will print. That is called what? True it is. Now, let us take one small discussion here. The same thing you try to take it. Now, I will take it. You see, because some people are maybe having some small, because I saw all of a sudden a good one is used. Check it out. Now, you print it, print it. S1 of 2, 1 colon 3. First you get that value. What is printed? Semicolon. 1 minute. S1 of 2, 1 colon 3. Close it. I got. First of all, we forget. set operation is not subscriptable. Everybody, we enjoyed. Okay, right answer. Okay, no problem. But we need to understand this. Set operator does not support subscriptable. This is okay. Here list is allowed. List is allowed. List subscriptable is everything is over. But one thing is what is not allowed. Indexing is not possible. We can use list, not a problem. This I will convert into list, no problem. Just for a minute. Okay, we concentrated fully on our subject. Just I will change it. Okay, here S1 only, brackets I will change. Brackets. Okay. Now you say, sir. Now you say, sir. S1 off. What is coming? AV is coming. AV is coming. Yes. Now coming to this place, one more is what? S1 off. We are taking like this. S1 off. We are taking like this. S1 of 2. S1 of 2. We are maintaining just like this. What is printed? What is printed? S1 of 2 times I printed. Please, sorry for that. So I written like this. What is the answer is coming now? Java is printed. Now you write. Now you write. What is that? S1 of 2 of 1:3 of 1:3 in S1 of 2 S1 of 2 of like this. The answer is no. Now tell me, it is true. That is an answer. Of course, we enjoyed the result, but we forget the main point. A set is not permitting the subscriptable. Already we learned or not? This point we learned or not? On sets we cannot permit the subscriptions. Indexing is not possible. Slicing is not possible. What is the reason I told you? Because it never maintains which order? Insertion order. Do you remember or not? Do you remember, ma'am? Yes. Now come on to the point. Now this is called true is returning. Then instead of this, I will take list or set or whatever you like it. I will change the bracket, ma, so that that will work out perfectly. Now write down. Simple, ma. Rasek Reddy. When I use this bracket, S1 of like this, if I use it now, already we explained. Where slicing we explained. Beginning position I am not specifying. Ending position also not specifying. It will take from beginning. Ending also not specifying. It will take up to the end character. Security. Left side of dot is called what? Beginning onwards it will take. Beginning means what? AI. From here onwards it will take. Now I am writing here. Ending also not writing. It will take up to the last two character it will take. Is it understandable, Amma? Where I explained this? In slicing I explained, Amma. Shahu, Ajay Shahu. Sir, but you say, sir, all 10 functions are allowed. What 10 functions, Amma? Ajay Shahu. Ajay Shahu. What I said, Ma? Ajay Shahu. Only fundamental data type, leave. Okay. 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 10 data types. In or not in, you check it. In or not in, you check it. See, 10 data type. I did not say that functions means not that one, ma. You are misunderstanding my topic. See, membership operator, checking the existence of an element. Take once again. No, don't misunderstand. Take set, you take it. Set. Now, what is the set? S1 is equal to 10, 20, 20. Now, ABC, Python, comma what? True, Like this you take it. This is, what is this? Set you take it. This is set. Ajay Shahu. Ajay Shahu. 10 in. 10 in. S1. True. Set only I am doing. Set only. 100. Not in. Yes. S1. True. 10 in. Not in. In I missed it. In. Not in. S1. Yes. It is true. 100 is not there. 100 is not there. Come on to the point. Set only I am taking. Whatever S1, this is my S1. Now you take it ABC, ABC in S1, then it is true. Then PQR, you take it as a PQR, not in S1. Yes, perfectly done. About the subscripting operation I am trying to do on the set, that is not permitted, I am saying. Are you following Ajay Shahu? Okay. On set, indexing and subscripting is not possible, ma. None is not an iterable object. King, yes. So, iterable object means, see, iterable object means, you see, any type of object storing multiple values. T.S. Gupta, any type of object allows us to store multiple values. Fundamental values allows us to store what? One value only. That's why they are not iterable object. Iterable object means allows us to store more number of values. For example, our class is called iterable object because more number of people are there. Suppose I am sitting alone in my home. I am not an iterable object. I am only one fundamental value. But our classroom is what? Iterable object. Maybe unique values, maybe duplicate values, no problem. Maybe unique values, maybe duplicate values, no problem. List allows unique values plus duplicate values. Set allows only unique elements, no problem. T.S. Gupta, are you okay? T.S. Gupta official, the name of the student. T.S. Gupta official. Are you okay? Right. So, Chandrabhushan Misra. Again, you are asking the same thing, ma. On the set, if S1 is a set, not possible. Chandrabhushan, S1 is S1 you are using. If you are using S1, it is set. If it is a set, not possible because indexing and subscripting is not possible. If it is a list, it is possible. Chandrabhushan Misra, are you okay? Right. Take up membership operator, you take it. Dear students, one more time, I am asking, is the iterable object is clear? Is iterable object is clear for all of you? Right. Okay. Very nice. Super. Write down now. Write down. Because until you understand, I will not move forward because you have to understand. Right. Thank you. Come on, write down clearly. Membership operators, you write down. Yes, ma. Ashish Kumar, crystal clear. Because your understanding is my satisfaction, guys. Yes, ma. Your understanding is my satisfaction. Yes, ma. I have to. Sadiq, I have to teach it. That is my nature. When a student of mine, when a student is coming to my class, sitting in my class, he is like my own. He is like my own student. He has to get like anything. Yes, ma. Yes, ma'am. Kaushal Tata. I took your name only. Kaushal Tata is a string. Shell is a part of your thing. Tata is a part of this thing. I told you, na? Your example only I told you. PPLE is also in fruit. I took that example, na? Kaushal. SHAL is in your place. Sweta. Yes, ma. This. Yes, ma. I will show you in PyCharm. What is there? PyCharm is very simple, nama. I will show you. Even in your class, once I shown you in the spider also. Spider also. Okay. Coming to the example part, you take care, ma. Sweta, I will show you, ma. Don't worry. I will show you. When the program comes, I will show you. Don't worry. Yes. Yes. T.S. Gupta. We have the batch. 9 o'clock batch was there, na? 9 o'clock batch was there. Before your 4 o'clock batch started, and 9 o'clock batch was started after lockdown. Murli Krishna Reddy, Anaconda, Jupiter Anaconda. We will show you, man. Don't worry. We will show you. In 9 o'clock batch, I started today functions concept. I started functions concept. I started. T.S. Gupta. Functions concept. I started. Okay, Bhagya Shruti was found out. S1 is equal to apple, kiwi, banana. Okay, grapes in S1. It gives false. Okay, why need to use not in, sir? Ma, I'm saying to you, na, to check the existence of an operator. To check the existence of an value in the iterable object, you use in, not in. If you want to get to true, if the element is present, you use in. You use in. You use in. If it is not present, if you don't want to, if you want to true for not in, you use not in. So with my explanation, you can understand what to use when and how to use it. Okay, ma? Akila, ma, you install PyCharm community edition. You install. I shown you in the class also. Community edition you install. T.S. Gupta. It is today morning only started. Today morning only I started functions. Today I will upload, ma, Shravanti. Today I will upload the nodes. Today I will upload the nodes of bitwise operators. I will upload up to bitwise operators. I will upload because I am waiting for all the things to complete. Not in also. Write down not in. Nine AM batch was started 1 month back. 1 month back it was started almost. Yes, ma. Somebody asked a question. One name is not there, ma. Your name is there with me. 19. Some name is there. 19, some name is there, ma. Please, sorry for that. I cannot pronounce your name so that you can understand. The name you are asking is name of the student. Just for a minute, ma. 19PS8G0Q Z6MT Q etc. Sir, hi sir, I am learning AWS and Python. Someone suggested me that Python is something like that. So it is always helpful to you. It is best for your career now. Python is a trending language. In many of the occasions you are getting this mark. So please log in on your name so that it is better. Okay, Pradeep. Okay, ma, Pradeep. Please log in on your name. Please log in on your name so that it's better for me to call you. Ashish, Pandas and NumPy is a separate ma. NumPy and Pandas is a separate. Murli Krishna, we will get it in PyCharm, ma. We will get it our real-time application in PyCharm. Santosh Reddy, your batch eligible to for April 9 or not, you are asking. That is actually started recently our batch. You will be eligible for next one, ma. Next we will go for it. Next drive will come na, that time you will get it. Next you will get it. Don't worry about it. Like this, so many drives will come, amma. Don't worry. Okay. Chiran Reddy, what is that, ma? Okay. Not in. One more example you want. Not in. Take one more example here. I am taking TPL is equal to, come on, you write some more, one more example he is asking. 10 ABC, 10 something like 10 something like PQ, something like Python, something like 23.645. Now I am asking, you write down, print, directly print 100, not in TPL, not in TPL. Answer you write it by yourself. Who asked this question? Print, you say 12.34, not in TPL. Come on, answer you write by yourself. You write one more. Print, Python in TPL. Write the answer. $100 not in TPL. Yes, true. It is true. Next, 12.34. Also true. Python not in, you write. Not in, ma. Not in, I want to write it. Not in. So you asked only the example are not in. It is called definitely false. Is the student who asked this doubt, is it clear, ma, for all of you? Yes. After lockdown, this is the first batch. T.S. Gupta. This is the first batch. 9 o'clock is the first batch. Before lockdown, from last 5 years we are going on. After lockdown, 9 o'clock is the first batch. Because we came out after immediately lockdown started, February month only. Right, ma. Right. Fine. So done. This is called membership operator. Now we will go for last but one, because I want to teach you is operator. 1 minute ma, let me go for it. What are the operators here? In the AND operator. I will go to this place. Okay, operators. So in and not in also done. In and not in also done. In, comma, not in, not in. Now you will write identity operators. That is tomorrow's class we will discuss. Only subheading I will keep it. Only subheading I will keep it. Now we will discuss that into next class. Right. That is identity operators. Shall I upload the notes after completion everything, or today I have to upload? Today I have to upload, or after completion of everything I have to upload? You tell me. Okay, better today only, huh? Okay. After everything is over, if I upload now, you will have a complete document with you, what I feel it. Okay, after completion. Tomorrow it will be over, I will upload, sir. I will upload, sir. Okay, after completion of it, I will upload all of you. Okay. After everything is over, because you will also have the complete notes in one file. That is better. Okay, tomorrow I will upload anyhow. Right, done. So identity operators are, look at, just I want to test your English. I want to test your English. I want to test your English. Identity operators are here. Membership operators are what? In, not in. Identity operators are is. What is an opposite to is? Identity operators are in, not in. R. Ram Prasad. Very good student. R. Okay. Now I expected. Yes. So is not. Is not. Not is not. Not is no. Shweta. Not is no. Like in, not in. Like that. Is not. Is not. Tomorrow's class we will discuss that. Tomorrow's class we will discuss. It is a little tricky. It is a little tricky. More mind-blowing examples I will give you. Mind-blowing examples. So don't mind tomorrow class. Wait for the mind-blowing examples. Okay, na? Thank you. Good day for all of you. Yes, ma. After advanced Python teaching, I will teach NumPy and Pandas separately. After this Python is over, NumPy and Pandas separately. Or I will conduct some... No, T.S. Gupta sir, you don't join in that, because you may not be able to get, sir. You may not be able to get, sir. Please continue in this batch only, because if you get a problem there, in understanding problems you will get it. Because it is going on smoothly, na? You go for this only. Because there they are ahead of 25